when Negroes begin to strike back, it was then that Kennedy called in the army. So don't you be fooled by Kennedy. Don't you be fooled by these Uncle Town Negro preachers.
Never heard of a peaceful revolution.
We are the ones upon whom water hoses are turned with pressure so hard that it rips the clothes from our backs. Not men, but the clothes from the backs of women and children. You've seen it yourself. Only because we want to enforce what they call the law. Well, anytime you live in a society supposedly based upon law, and it doesn't enforce its own law because the color of a man's skin happens to be wrong, then I say those people are justified to resort to any means necessary to bring about justice where the government can't give them justice. Let us remember that we're not brutalized because we're Baptist. We're not brutalized because we're Methodist. We're not brutalized because we're Muslim. We're not brutalized because we're Catholic. We're brutalized because we are black people in America. And once the white public is convinced that most of the Negro community is a criminal element, then this automatically paves the way for the police to move into the Negro community, exercising Gestapo tactics, stopping any black man who is on the sidewalk, whether he is guilty or whether he is innocent, whether he is well-dressed or whether he is poorly dressed, whether he is educated or whether he is dumb, whether he's a Christian or whether he's a Muslim. As long as he is black and a member of the Negro community, the white public thinks that the white policeman is justified in going in there and trampling on that man's civil rights and on that man's human rights.
Message. Thank you. And I got a piece of spoken word for y'all. It's called Change the World. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
If y'all can snap with me, if you could catch the beat, that'd be dope. I'm just tired of racism, man. I don't want to choose sides. I wish there was not a divide. I wish everybody was on the right side. Not their side, not our side, but somewhere on the side of truth. Maybe our side is the side of truth. Can't understand what you ain't been through. Black skin, and you really can't choose. If I was mixed, I could maybe be neutral. But if I was white, I could pretend nothing was happening. It doesn't affect me. Let's talk about something different. I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable. I just want everybody to listen. But maybe that's the mission. Maybe we've been sitting here stagnant, thinking everything could change if we just let it. Push it under the rug, shush it, be quiet. Click, clap, pow, desensitizing. Truth of the matter is black people just keep on dying. How can I be comfortable with that? I get excited. Every time I turn on the news, another black male dying by the hands of law enforcement. Why they want us to be quiet? Shush, go back inside, you a nigga. You better start hiding. Black on black homicide, black and brown, people riot. Something we all adore, we're fighting for it. That's why we're crying. For freedom and justice, but something's got this world divided. Liberty and justice for all. Somebody's lying. Need to make a new constitution to put some truth behind it. Change the laws, make a standard for excessive force. They don't even know how much to use and what's appropriate. Bow one to the head because a nigga got PCP. White cop was thought that she should be scared of me. Now my family crying, grief going without me. America, I'm telling you, that's not the way it should be. We should all come together and stand on the American dream. For how can two come together if two are not agreed? Thank you.
Where you going? Rihanna.
Let's change the world one day at a time. An eye for an eye, leave both us blind. Let's come together, excuse my voice, and be unified. But how can we make it if we never try? Thank you guys so much. Happy Juneteenth.